And let's see if I get anyone. Oh, God. I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, that's good. Hello! I'm doing this by myself now. Ugh. Hello. From the grip. Paw, stop being weird. There we go. So, how is everybody? Everybody that's here, hello. Bork, bork, bork. Hello, Boombox Bork. Yeah, I decided. Well, okay, so earlier, I want to apologize to everybody that was in here earlier. In my earlier stream, because my internet was acting up and it kept on flickering in and out, and then my partner and I got like aggravated with each other, but that happens. We're adults. We're okay. So, I have a miniature announcement. Uh, I will be building a new Starrik soon. And then this one, the antennas are going to be ripped out of it, and this is gonna be a normal dog. Because I don't have a chest plate piece in them either, so oh well. What'd you say? No, don't die. Don't die! I died. You died. I'm so sorry. Hello. I'm sorry. Biggest oof. I knocked that bastard off the table. Ugh. There we go. Hi, Cantus! Are you at work? Are you really at work watching the live stream? I'll hurt you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yay! Cantus is coming over. Why? Oh, yes! Please come over. You're off tomorrow. Yeah! Please come over. Please. Oh, that's cool, Rixel. Dang. Hi, Harvey. I don't know what to say. Woo! Please come over. But yeah, have a good hour left of work. Yeah! Yeah, late night Chillstream would be nice. I'll probably just be around. I want to do some other stuff and be interesting. I love these hands. I love these hands so much. No, my next convention is for Sonicon. I'm staff, remember? So next week. I miss you. Ooh! Oh, Harvey, I wanted to tell you that I think your head looks excellent. I will be sending the orange and your hand paws on Saturday. I will give you a tracking number and everything. I also want you to know, and I'm going to publicly say this, is and I'm not mad at you, and some of I wasn't trying to be harsh with you either. I just wanted you to know how I felt, and that's why we're friends. I can tell you when I'm aggravated, and you can tell me to fuck off at any time. This is why we're friends. I do appreciate you, and I am so sorry that I haven't been to visit and all that. I'm telling the truth. No, who left? Ah, it's a human. Oh, somebody sent me another message. Oh, I'm so sorry, dudes on Instagrams. I told you I was gonna come down after for Sonicon for like a week, right? Still planning on that because I want to help you. Mother, frickin'. I will after for Sonicon. I'm going to see how everything plays out with Mom. I have to work around Mom's schedule, around Seki's schedule, around my schedule. But yeah, I will be bringing work like hand paws to hand sew and stuff. Because I can't just not work on my commissions. Because I would feel bad. I've already taken enough time off from them that I'm super behind. Oh, right. So, if you guys have seen my social media, you've noticed that for the past couple of days I've been posting little like clip videos that nobody's seen. It's because I have a lot of fursuit clip videos that I never post. I mean to post them, but I never do. So TikTok is an application on my phone that I can actually post these things and put them to music, and they'll be better and do stuff that I can't do. Hi. Oh. Hello. Hi. Oh yeah, I totally will. Boop. Boop. Hello. But yeah, Harvey, I'm gonna get stuff together and bring stuff with. I might actually instill your help in making my skull dog head. I'm gonna make Valentine when I'm there. Well, just the head. Oh, yeah, so, Personicon is my next convention. That starts next week. I'm sorry I'm mentioning it, but I have to for people that are going. I know, I'm sorry. Oh! I just popped my knee real bad. Oh, that felt really good, though. I actually do not understand the concept of some things with the skull dog head, so we can just figure it out together. The body, I already know what I want to do with him. He's going to be a Wendigo. Oh, man, I can't. I have to buy his antlers. Could I install antlers after I install the fur? I think I can. I think I actually can. No dubstep bad. But, hi. As I said, I'm rebuilding Starrik. Starrik 2.0 should be done sometime next year. I have to retire this suit because it seems like SBC isn't going to be around that much longer, and I want to preserve this precious bab because I've already had to redo the hands. Yeah, look at those toast blaze, the toe beans blaze. Because the old ones that I got from SBC actually fell apart, but that's expected after 5 years. But yeah. Oh no. I think this weekend I'm gonna get Dutch out so I can have some video clips of him being stupid. I do want to get full suit Starrik out, but I have to keep him clean for Sonicon. He's a dirty dog. What dog? What did I do? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. Your tail for Jackal. I might use a little bit of the orange that I'm going to send you, or I'll look through the scraps to see if I have any scraps, because it's not that much orange, it's mostly black, right? I promised you I would make that tail for Jackal's tail. I promised you. Oh, I say Skulldog because it's easier, but he's actually a Wendigo. Wendigo. Maybe I'll figure it out before I leave to come and visit you. Maybe. I don't know. It's just, my brain being weird. Oh, I want realistic hard antlers because of what I plan to do with him. He's going to be a transforming suit, like, for reals. Whoa! Yes! Why didn't I think of that? We'd have to get sealant, though. Oh, this makes me very happy. No, I haven't played that. Oh, hey, Kiwi! What is up, my dude? So, you're gonna wear Pepper at MFF. But we gotta fight Kiwi Fox for her now. Kiwi Fox has Pepper at the moment. Oh, so somebody asked me in the stream while I was cooking. They noticed that Pepper was with Kiwi, and they were asking if I sold her. I did not. What happened was it's a dual ownership thing because he adores Pepper so much. I still have all of her badges and her art. He at the moment has the Kigu, and the suit parts and stuff, where he's going to lengthen the arm sleeves and the leg sleeves, which I totally want him to do. And he's going to probably change up the feet because these feet were just, they're super heavy. I want to make new ones. Somebody. Oh, there's 12 people. Hi, 12 people. Hi. I'm so sorry about earlier. Oh, oh, man, I'm just scared. Um, so you're confused about like how Jelly Bean is still like a dual ownership between you and I, Harvey. Pepper is a dual ownership between Kiwi and myself. He actually can fit into the bodysuit and it looks really good. So he has Pepper, but Pepper while she's male is Jack. So Pepper Jack because we both like cheese and we're both I'm gonna exit this way. Hi guys. Um you missed kind of nothing. People asking questions, me not being able to see any of the questions. Well, I could see some of the questions, but not all. Yeah, dude. No, yeah. I really. So, with Kiwi, uh, I gave Pepper to him at Megaplex. He's gonna give her back for MFF. I'm gonna have her until FWA. He's gonna have her from FWA to Megaplex because I'm not going to AC and until they stop being not adult. Okay, so that was a bad thing for me to say. I absolutely adore AC, but it's really really big. So AC used to be my favorite convention. That was until I went to MFF, and MFF has so many more people, but it's all confined, and we're now getting so big that we're expanding into the convention center that is right next to all of the hotels. It's like just short little walk across the street. It's perfect, and they have Christmas lights up, and it's super pretty. This year it's right after Thanksgiving. I think we're actually driving on Thanksgiving. Ugh. Oh well. But yeah. Hello. Heart. La bark. La bark. So, what's probably going to happen is my son gets off at 10 o'clock. So, I will be probably cutting this at 10 o'clock. Maybe. And then I'll wait for him to get here. Then we're going to dual stream where there's going to be two fursuiters here. Two. There'll be Seb and Starrik Subservancy. You don't know what subservancy is. It's when you ask us to do something and we do it. I probably won't be in Starrik because I'll have to let the head dry out because even if there's a fan going and it's like 68 degrees in my house, I'm still burning. I hope you have a lot of fun. I was sad that I missed this year because I have a monster fursuit. Sorry. He should when I'm there. Hi. Sorry I have a human hand. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I know Dancing Neko personally, and she won the Firsonicon dance comp last year. Absolutely amazing. She doesn't have like, okay, she has musicality down and she has a great sense of energy, but like everyone, she has something to work on. She has to work on technicality, but she knows how to crump angrily. When I say that crumping needs anger, crumping is the only dance form that you have to summon all the anger from the depths of your soul for it to look amazing and sharp. I I think she's like 14 or 15. But yeah, she won last year. This year, unfortunately, I will not be doing a showcase because they have so many people. But you know, I appreciate that. They told me, hey, we don't need you, but that's cool because that's one less thing. I have 4 panels that I'm doing at Personicon. Personicon's going to be like staff, 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 panel, panel, staff, 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 panel, panel, staff, staff, staff. Let's do other fursuit stuff. I'm getting the vapors just. What? My baby Neko. Oh, she's growing so fast. I know you wanted to go. As I said, I told you the people that I'm rooming with, and you were like, oh, well, I'll go next year. So, next year, dude. Next year. I just. Dude, that's just, it's cool. My internet was being a hassle. Okay. But yeah. We didn't really do anything. I kind of lost motivation to do it earlier because the internet kept on going in and out. But yeah. So ask me things. Are you curious about why I have a boopable nose? Are you curious about things that I've been doing? Uh, what did they ask? The Discord server? Yeah, if you check down in the description below, it should have a link to the Discord, link to my Telegram channel, a chat, and channel actually. And it should have my P.O. box, which I haven't checked in like 3 weeks. Because nobody sends me a damn thing. People say they send me things, but they never do. Or they just get lost. Yeah, I am. Do you know how hot it is where I live? I I made arm sleeves for myself so I could actually, yeah, but like super hot in my house. Hot. Super hot. Super hot. The heat is everywhere. It's summer. Where I live, there's only 2 seasons: summer and construction. We get 1 day of winter. One. I don't care what people say, man. The rush is worth the price I pay. Yeah. You never say where I live. Never ever share the location. If you know, don't share it. I beg of you. It's super hot here. We live in death's anus. Okay, so I joke around. We just don't. Where in the state we live in, we don't have a normal fall. We kind of miss out on that. And in the winter, we can go to the beach. I go to the beach. I live in a beach area. I really need to take Starrik out to the beach again because I want to take little videos and stuff and share them and do a compilation. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. But yeah. Oh wow. I didn't even notice that the SpongeBob movie is playing. Every time somebody's like, "What's happening? The SpongeBob movie's on." But which one? When you have to say which one, there's a problem! Oh, that would be so nice. We do need to make you smaller feet. We really need to make Splatter smaller feet so you don't die. I just don't have luxury shag in black, I don't think. Um, Spring is kind of okay, but it usually goes from like cold to hot within like 2 days. For reals. Well, with smaller feet, you can partial and it won't look retarded. Yeah, that's what I really wanted to say actually, because remember we tried to partial, and you even said, "Oh man, these feet look retarded when they don't have a bodysuit." Oh man, I said a bad word. Ooh. Uh, so here's the thing. I have done so many videos, recorded so many videos over the past 3 months that I have to use my husband's computer to upload them and relieve the memory in my GoPro that I cannot post. Like, I legitimately cannot post them. My computer completely died. Like, legitimately died. Somebody, uh, one of my friends actually suggested that I make an Amazon wish list and post it so people would buy things for me, but me as a person, I would feel absolutely horrible if somebody would buy me something because I'd have no way to pay them back except with fursuit stuff, and that's expensive. Like, you'll buy me a $200 hard drive, and the least thing is a tail, and tails start off at like $150. Hand paws are $250. Like, See what I mean? Oh yeah, I forgot. You have a lot of laptops. Hi, Matt. We tried to partial and splatter, and I think the reason why you didn't put blah. Think the reason why you didn't partial is because you don't have arm sleeves, which we can totally just if the bodysuit's that bad, we could just salvage them off the bodysuit. We could salvage the wings off the bodysuit. And then you'll have splatter to run around in. Might be partial, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, we would make you... What the fuck? Oh! Thanks! Thanks, dude! I totally appreciate that. Yeah, well, I would want to make you smaller feet for partialing because those things are humongous. And feet shouldn't take us more than a day. If not, like, I can complete a pair of feet in like 6 hours. I have a shit ton of feet on the floor, ready to be made. Woo! Oh my god, TikTok's going off the fucking what is all I use to volunteer in an animal shelter? Sweet, dude. Yeah. It's a little bit more inactive than my actual Telegram chat, but yeah. I want to start doing like voice chats and stuff because you guys, a lot of you have been asking, can we like talk face to face? And I'm like, oh, no, one on one. I'm like, well, I want to really do it in a group chat because, you know, I like interacting with you guys. Ugh, my hand looks so weird, but it feels so good to do this and have air go through the arms. uh, Telegram chat should be down in the description, dude. I don't know if Cantus, what can't. I'll check after a live stream to see if Cantus did the unban. Yum yum yum, human hand. The Amityville toaster makes breakfast spooky. Spooky talking toaster, spooky eating toast. Yum yum yum, human hand. Wait, Majira has a new suit? Another one? Yes, Foamy. I love Foamy so much. I really want to make a Foamy cosplay because no one would actually get it except for people my age. Oh, somebody else knows Foamy. You must be over 30. Here, let me hit you up with another thing. Albino black sheep. You hear that? That is the winds of old. That is the total winds of old. Oh my god! I love that movie so much. Yeah, me too, dude. Jermaine was my lady. Let me tell you, I had such a crush on Jermaine. When they finally gave Jermaine a name other than Goth Girl, holy crap. Uh, uh, the vapors. Yeah, I know. I died. I died. And then I came back. And then I died again. And then I came back and I said, for Valhalla. Please, somebody get that. I don't want to be the only one. I live. I die. I live again. For Valhalla. Oh, am I sweating? Under moobs? I have under moob. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm back, bitches. That should be the thumbnail. I'm back, bitches. Da-da-da. Yes! This is why we are friends! Yes! I made a Warboy Wolf character after Nux, dude. Nux is the absolute beast. I love him. I didn't die. So some exciting things will be happening. I will be introducing a new character to the to the channel. If I can get his head done by October, maybe his hands, but I have gloves for his hands because I'm a glover. He is absolutely the beast of Skulldogs because why the hell not? Also, I will be... I lost my train of thought. I will be making him into a full suit because there's a lot going on next year. If I get a computer by the end of the year, I will be doing like a year annual... I will do an annual video of like what's been happening over the years, what I've accomplished, what I haven't accomplished, stuff like that. I haven't accomplished my one goal, to be dead. So, there's this joke, and I hope none of you get triggered or offended. I shouldn't say triggered. I hope none of you get offended by my jokes. I have dark humor. It sometimes upsets people, but there was a joke going around that made me laugh profusely, immensely, all the lees. It was basically a teacher asking their class what they wanted to be when they grew up, and it struck me that this actually happened because I am that type of student, where it's like, class, what do you want to be when you grow up? Teacher, no, dead is not a profession. I want dead to be a profession, bitch. When I die, I'm gonna take the Grim Reaper's job. That is me. It is a profession. I'm just gonna be a Wendigo and suck the souls out of trees and shit. Why is SpongeBob on at 9 o'clock at night? Little kids are in bed because they have school in the morning. Come here, SpongeBob, you're teaching them bad morals. Hello. How long have we been streaming? Only 40 minutes, dang. I know, that's why I'm watching it through my other eye. That you can't actually... Oh, I told my secret. Me too! Okay. Okay, so I like the what is your favorite SpongeBob episode? My favorite is Bubble Buddy. Like Bubble Buddy was actually fucking alive. That was killer. I loved it. I have no idea. The sound's not on. What I could see was that SpongeBob and Plankton both were in a bubble floating over Bikini Bottom, and it looks like Bikini Bottom is like apocalypsed. End of days. If you're SpongeBob, then what's my favorite word? It really is you, SpongeBob. Woo! Maybe. I don't know. I didn't catch it. But okay, I'm a true adult. My favorite television show, well, I have two of them, is MASH and Golden Girls. Those ladies are the sassiest. I am like Ma. I am that old 80-year-old Sicilian lady that knows how to cook, has a daughter that lives with them, and just they make fun of each other. I love it. Meh. Mine is when SpongeBob gets sent to Plankton Tower. Oh yeah, I like that one too. I'm weird. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm overheating, so I'm gonna bring this up to my face. Hello, guys. Up and close and personal with you. La boops. So I can read stuff. Tuna. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so I have Hello. Oh, Strawberry, were you the one asking about Pepper earlier? So, I explained that earlier in the stream, but I'm going to explain it one more time. Sorry, guys. They weren't here. But, basically, Kiwi and I have dual ownership over Pepper. Starting at Megaplex, actually, this year. And, he is going to have it from Megaplex to this MFF. Then I'm going to have her from MFF to FWA. Then he's going to have her from FWA to Megaplex. And I'm going to have her Megaplex to MFF. You see how it's going to go? Yeah. Welcome back. I have all the art still of Pepper, but he has like the fursuit and he has everything like physical except for the badges. I still have them because I paid for them. He gets to keep whatever like badges. Oh my god. Whatever badges he pays for, he gets to keep a Pepper. So yeah. You were shook? I'm shook too. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Probably not, because my stitching's really good. I'm gonna have to do this nose again, because when I was at Megaplex, somebody decided to hit me so hard in the nose that these seams right here, from here to here, actually popped on my nose. So I'm kind of glad you can't see it. Woohoo. Oh, it'll be a pickable nose. How is your new suit? Gonna? What you mean? What you mean, fam? Oh, I look so fat. Mm. You need to go on a diet, Starrik. Jesus, you're looking fat. By the way, this head got they okay. So at conventions, let me tell you this, and I know that Kiwi and God, I know that I'm trying to be good. Fuck. There we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. Okay, I know that Kiwi and Splatter can vouch for this, especially when being around me. My son can vouch for this as well. That at conventions, people forget that we are people in costumes. Which I totally can see that. If you're immersing yourself, you're super excited, you have never been to a con before, but like there's still a level of I don't know if it was maliciously hitting me or they just didn't do it. They did it on accident. But yeah, that caused me not to go out in Starrik that much. I actually went out in Mallow more. Plus these things. These things fucking annoy me. These things annoy me now. I want to rip them out, but I can't. Maybe I could just stick something in it. Stick like a pipe cleaner in it. Because, as I said, this head's going to turn into a regular dog. Still going to be called Starrik, but this is Starrik's, like... No, I'm not going to call it Starrik. I don't know. I'm going to call it Morty. Totally call it Morty. Because Starrik could be like, Rick. And, yeah. Hmm? Oh, yeah, dude, no. You, like... You caught me at a very awkward time too, because I was Shakiwi. I was Shakiwi, and you were like, "You're not Kiwi. You're an imposter." Like three other people actually got it. Everybody else was like, "Oh my god, it is so great that I get to meet you, Kiwi. Oh my god." And I'm sitting here like, "Do you not notice I have tits?" Like I might be a trans man, but I know I have boob. Like, and I'm short. Like I am not 6'2" like Kiwi. I am short. I am like 5'5" to 6 feet, depending on which convenience store I'm leaving, and I can lie to the guy because intimidation is everything. Caw. I am Shakiwi, ruler of the ninth shortest realm. Man, I want to really wear Majira 1.0. Because apparently Kiwi Fox talks about me with Majira, talks about me as he's hanging out with Majira all the fucking time. I'm like, why? Why do you do this to me? Don't. And then, like, every time I'm at a convention, like, Majira comes over and he gives me a hug, and I'm just like, I didn't ask for this. I'm not popular whatsoever. I'm not. Block everything. You can't even see my damn. Yeah, yeah. This is the ultimate in face protection. I can't even breathe. Old group. Oh yeah, I read about that. That's gonna be expensive. Like super expensive. I think if you just unload some of the polyfill into a box. I kind of figured, but okay. So I went up north for a week to the West Coast last week. Oh my god, I want to move there. You have no idea the vast difference. But like, okay, so the state I was in, I'm not going to say the state I was in. I'm just going to say I was on the West Coast. So, the state I was in, people were complaining that it didn't get over 70 degrees. I picked up my box of cereal I wanted and passed them, and I was like, then you shouldn't go to Florida. We have over 110 degree in the summer. Like, and they just looked at me like I was from hell. And I was like, yeah, you die if you think 65 is hot. And then, like, anything under 50 is cold. Like, fuck, make up your mind. I am Vena. Yeah, sorry about the hand. Whoa. 65 is the most amazing weather. We didn't even have to use the air conditioning. I was just like, this is great. I get to walk outside and not die. I get to partial and not die. So unfortunately, I couldn't take all of Starrik's fat ass. Yeah, so there's that. Some pictures I can't show because I don't want to. I can ignore I just said that. But there, I'm gonna show some pictures on my Instagram, and I have a couple of videos of like the beaches there that I took for my roommates. Oh my god. I am okay. There's one thing that people don't understand about me is that I have many interests, and 99% of them do not include the furry fandom. Yes, I have interest in fursuits because I'm a fursuit maker and I build them. But I also have like interests in hiking and nature photography and rock collecting and crystal excavation, stuff like that. Oh my god, these beaches have the most beautiful pebbles. I took so many on to my carry-on coming home that I got stopped in Vegas by TSA for non-organic. They saw non-organics, and I was like, oh, they're probably the rocks I picked up. And they're like, oh, we have to find out, blah, blah, blah. Don't touch anything. Do you have any sharp objects? The normal stuff. And I was like, oh, no. The most sharp objects that I have are my mechanical pencils that should be in a plastic bag. And another sharp thing could have been like the ring, the metal ring on my spiral sketchbook. And they're like, okay, do you have any wires in here or edibles or anything? And I was like, oh, no, no, I don't have any food or anything like that. Then I was like, it's probably the rocks you picked up. Repeating myself. And he's like, yeah, well, I just had to make sure. And I was like, okay. So the first airport didn't give a shit. And Jack's airport, the airport that I left from my house to go to where I was going, didn't care. Austin airport didn't care about anything. Like, why Vegas? Vegas, I mean, I have pictures of inside the airport. There's freaking slot machines in the Vegas airport. I, unfortunately, did not get a picture with the Elvis walking around, and it made me sad. Like, completely sad, because I love Elvis. I totally want to go back to Vegas, and I want to take Ohana, because Ohana's Stitch, and I want to make a little, like, the white outfit with gold grommets for it, for Ohana, so I could go to Vegas, go down the Vegas Strip, and be Stitch Elvis, and get a bunch of pictures with people, because I'm a nut. Oh, hi, guys. I know, I'm so sorry. 80 degrees in the middle of the winter is annoying. 75 and lowest. What? Mark? Wait. Mark who? But, okay, so... Or did I? I don't actually live in that city. I live on the outskirts, so it doesn't really matter. But, when we landed in Nevada, we were like, we have like 8 hours to spend. We should go out and see the strip and everything. We looked at our phones. Seki and I looked at our phones, and it said 110 degrees flat. This does not include the humidity there and the fact that was in the frickin' shade. I looked at him and I was like, I am not going into hell. Like, no. I took Starrik out in the state I was visiting and got some really nice pictures. Got some really good landscape pictures. I had fun. I really did. I got to meet a few people that were local around there, and dude, it was amazing. These people were so freaking nice. But then I come back, and no, what was it? And then I looked at like my local shed on Telegram, and everybody's yelling at each other, and I'm just like, Dad does not have time for this. So yeah, ask me something. Like anything. I really want to go to California. That's my next big destination. Well, no, okay, so we were gonna land in Phoenix. No joke. I don't mind heat. Dry heat is fantastic. It's the fact that humid heat can kill you. Dry heat, on the other hand, all you have to do is slap on like sunscreen every like, I don't know, 2 hours, and you're good. Oh, okay. So there's many different ways. I took multiple suits with me, so I could only put partials. I went to Home Depot and I got an extra large, like, space saver bag, and I space saved Starrik and Sekio down with my Kigus because I couldn't take the bodysuit, and Sekio doesn't have a bodysuit yet. But I space saved them, and then I put them in, I squished them into a carry-on. This included the heads. We space saved the heads, the tail, the hands, the arm sleeves, Sekio's wings, and both of the Kigus, as I said. We didn't actually need the Kigus. We thought we would because we're Floridian and we're cold 95% of the time when it's above, when it's not like 70. Yes. I want to go to more anime conventions because a lot of people want me to go to them, but I have had bad experiences with anime cons. The only anime con I haven't had a bad experience with is Holiday Matsuri, which was a blast last year. I got to go with Harvey and their partner, and I mean, the hotel we stayed in was gorgeous. It was great. The noise in the background is probably my fan. Uh, so if you give me information over Telegram about any convention you want me to go to, I can consider it. I don't know if it'll be this year, it'll be next year, or the year after that, because I do have to plan my funds out correctly because I am renovating my house still. We still have to put up walls, we have to like put down new flooring, we have to buy new carpet, we have to paint the all the walls in the house, and we have a situation in our fucking backyard that's scary as shit. One of my roommates was moving some of the fallen trees because we have been picking up after the hurricanes from last year. Still, because they're big ass trees. And she moved something, and red wasp came out. We do not know where the stupid wasp nest is, so we actually have to hire an exterminator to come through. Oh, yeah, it's a really old fan. Let me show you. Uh, dude. It's a really, really old Hunter, so yeah. Is what? Oh, it's in November. No, 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 no. I can't do anything but Midwest Fur Fest in November. Like, there's a brand new con that I want to go to this year called Emerald Fur Summit. I've been invited by I've been asked to come by Stormy and by Treble, and I really want to go there and hang out with them. I want to hang out with Keckley. Uh, but yeah, I'm want to hang out with my future roommates, Alex and Max, at that con, but I don't know because it's 6 hour drive down I-10 I-10 sucks the life out of you. Let me put my hands on. If somebody actually is screen capping these, that would be perfect. Hang on. Hold on. Let me put my paws on. These paws are very distracting. I like hand paws. They're my favorite thing to make, other than bodysuits, which is really weird. Oh! It's weird. Bye, Kiwi. Drive safe. Hearts for Kiwi. Everybody, press F for respect. F for respect. I can't press F. Kidding, don't do it. He won't leave. H. F. F for respects. For me, it's B to blow, but adult. Actually, no. In that game, B to blow is to blow out your lighter. I do take commissions. If you're talking to me. This is not my head, but I made the arm sleeves and the hands. I have a lot of heads around, but they're not finished, so if you have I have a lot of social media. I'm like Starrik Kyrubui almost everywhere. So I could show you things. Oh, I could show you the world. Yeah, Harvey does commissions as well. Oh, yeah, I love Two Kinds so much. Like, so that's how I found Markiplier as well, because he advertised his brother way back when he was just starting and playing, like, Amnesia Descent. Oh my god. I have been a Markiplier army member for that long. Let me tell you something. That man has grown so much. I am super proud of him. And I do not skip a beat to tell him how proud I am of him. Because there is not many people that can achieve what he has achieved. No. So I'm a trans man. I'm gonna answer this. It doesn't offend me. So I'm a trans man, meaning I am a female transitioning into being a man. Yay, transgender. So I married my husband when I was female, but now that I'm a trans man and I identify with being male, I am technically gay. In gender sense. But in physical sense, we are in a straight relationship. So, yes. But not all furries are gay. Like, my husband's not gay. He's bisexual. Plus, I don't have balls, so they can't touch. What? I did not see that, and I'm not taking off my hand paws. He doesn't mind, actually, at all. He kind of knew before I did. My grandfather knew before I did. I've been trans for I've been inwardly trans, like quiet about it, for like 4 years, 5 years, but no, longer than that, because no, No, I found out that I figured out I was trans 5 years ago. And then, like 6 months ago, I just got tired of people. I can't say tired of people. I just got tired of people not knowing. So, and I mean, I don't get mad if somebody calls me a girl. I sound like a girl. I have boobs. I have female genitalia. I am physically a girl. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't have dysphoria. I understand what's going on. My husband understands what's going on, and he does not care. If he cared, he would have divorced me. He wouldn't have started dating me, actually. We've only been together for like 5. Yeah, 5 years. It was 5 years this year. Mm. I lost another one, gents. Ah. I told them that I'm a boy. Not all furries are attracted to guys. Like I said, there's straight. So the fandom is split up into four sexualities, main sexualities. There's asexuals that aren't attracted to anybody sexually whatsoever, not even romantic. There's straight people that are attracted to the opposite gender that they are, opposite sex they are. There's gay people who are attracted to the same gender slash sex that they are, and then there is bisexual that's just doesn't care. Pansexuality, I group up into bisexuality because that's what people are. I don't understand what other. Well, I mean, transgender, I guess it's its own gender, but you also identify with the gender that you want. Like, I want to be identified as a man. That would make me a guy. Bisexuality, by force, is that you're attracted to men and women. So, I don't know. I don't want to fight because there's a lot of people that are pansexual that, I mean, I have friends that I joke around with, and I was like, oh my god, you're pansexual? What type of pan do you have? Like, and like my friends will say greenies, and then I'll be like, I like good, heavy cast iron, bitches. I think I offended people. That is one thing about ace. You cannot be demi if you're ace, and you cannot be ace if you are demi. Demi in its own source is a gray ace area because you do not feel sexuality. Um did I just break something in my head? No. But okay, so Cantus is my son, like my actual son. Uh Usually we just tell people that, but when he was growing up his mother died and his father just came back into his life, so I've basically been his dad for the last 3 years. So I am dad. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the thing. Seki's mom. So that's our relationship, mom and dad. I don't care if I've adopted him or if he just walked out of my vagina. I don't care. He is still my son. I said dad, like father. Daddy. Okay, so I myself don't really care what gender you are, what sexual organs you have, what your religion is. If you want to be a furry or if you don't want to be a furry, I don't care what species of furry that you are. I just don't care. All I care about is if you're decent to people. That's what I want to like. That's what I'm gonna strive or stress, not strive. Stress in my videos now that just because somebody's different doesn't mean they deserve to be ridiculed. Because over the last 3 or 4 months, I've been seeing that I've been hiatused, actually. Because I used to do a video every other day. Now that my computer died and is dead, I can't. And it's killing me inside because I know you guys understand, but I really want to put more content out for you guys. I want it to look better because somebody actually promoted me. Seethercord actually said that I'm a very underappreciated furtuber, which I don't know if I'm underappreciated or not because I am more than appreciated by you guys and the new people that are coming in and chilling out and just being absolutely amazing. I still get comments here and there on my old rant videos, which are from people that are offended. I want to just poke myself in the eye, kids. Bye, Dub. Have fun in Kiro's stream, dude. Kiro, always taking my peoples. Yeah, I'm so sorry again. Nothing but knuckle. Oh, dude, no. Okay, so you're the first non-furry that I've actually got in my streams, which you can ask me anything you want, and depending on the subject, depends on if I'll answer it or not, or say, hey, this is too personal. To me, I'm an open book. It doesn't bother me to answer certain things, but it may bother other people because it's just sensitivity level to a lot of things. Like, I could sit here and talk shit all day. Like, that is my thing. If you look at some of my rant videos that I have under Pepper, like, I talk about SJWs, and I called somebody out that lives in Australia that has purposely went out of his way to make one of my Australian sons feel absolutely horrible about themselves. Trans. My son is trans. My Australian son is trans, and you don't go up to a trans guy and grab their boobs and then tell them how glorious they feel in your hands. Like, that's absolutely disgusting. That's kind of where I draw the line. And I know people go and see other furry YouTubers and they're all happy and dappy and live stream, but I'm not gonna lie. I can talk about the hard shit if people ask. Sorry if I'm nothing but nose again. Yeah, beans are annoying, dude. Yeah, somebody did that. Oh, that's pretty cool that you support us. Ah, you like my nose, don't you, boys? Don't you, bras? Cadets, man, cadets. Oh, hey, moms. We're talking about like transgender and stuff like that, ma. Um, there. And sorry for the hand. Again, I'm expression. My hands are more expressioned. So I don't think anybody triggered the subject, but I started talking about like how I can talk about things. I I have another story, like story time. I'll explain to you about what happens in Australia. It was more than that. So I have a furry son. His name's Pompey. He's amazing. I love him to death. And his character is Pompey. But he's transgender, female to male. I didn't know until I heard his voice, and I was like, son, are you trans? Hi, Seki. But, and he's like, yes. So, and I was like, me too. But, yeah, we were just talking, and he started to tell me about this one fursuiter. Fursuits are not consent to touch. I personally do not like people touching me that I have not invited to touch me. Like, if I do this, this means you can hug me. Or if I say, hey, do you want to hug? You can hug me. This is what happened. Like, unauthorized touching is what broke Starrik's nose at Megaplex the last night I was there. I fixed it, but still, it's so weird to have threads there, and I keep rubbing it, and I'm just like, oh man, that feels like I just, like, ah! But, getting back to the story, there was this one fursuiter that went up to Pompey, went up behind him, grabbed his boobs, and started squeezing them and saying, your tits feel good in my hands. How demeaning. This was like what got him banned, or what got this fursuiter banned from the Sydney meets and the Greenwich meets and all the meets basically in Aussie land. And then
consent. Touch, 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 touch.
Touch. Ah! I know where you sleep.
Me too.
Me too. But how much is a full suit of your commissions? Full suits start at 1,400. 1,400 for plantigrades, 1,800 for digigrade. There is a difference in weight, but yeah. Continuing on. So Furdu comes around at this year. Furdu comes around, and this suitor grabs Pompey and runs off with him. And almost takes him to the elevators until Pompey, like, kneed him in the kidneys. Like, what do you get when Pompey tells you, do not fucking touch me, but you still do it? I'm sorry about the language. I try to control my... I've been really good. It just... Anger makes me not so lush. But, yeah, Pompey got him banned from Furdu. Like, you don't do that. I'll fight you. Hi. Yeah, okay, so what's up? Hey Tigrin. So, okay. Uh we changed where the Wi-Fi repeater is. So maybe we can cook something next week. I'm gonna try it out with Instagram because Instagram actually takes more power to, you know, live stream, I guess. But I mean, what can you do? I'm sorry, guys. The food was really, really good. The asparagus came out great. The ass grass came out great. Nothing but nose. Um, no. I haven't changed anything in Lucas's house. It's not my house, so. Basically just living here, not rent free, as we redo our house. You will notice a significant difference because the YouTube background will have. So, I absolutely love this company called Fursuit. I know all three of them. They're really fabulous men. They're super nice. They run the fursuit photo shoot room for FWA and for Megaplex. This year's Megaplex was all like Polynesian theme. It was super dope. So the props for that were surfboards. I saw this surfboard and I fell in love with it, and I was like, I need that. Like legitimately just was like, that's mine. And I went up there in Starrik and I licked it and I was like, dog rules, it's mine now. Anything a dog licks, it's theirs. True story. If you didn't know the rules of dog, I should make a video about the rules of dog. Oh, that'd be a great video. Oh. It looked different, yeah. I have several people that are my suit handlers, including my partner, but I've been told that I'm a really decent suit handler by myself. Like, I am the easiest suitor, other than my brother, that you could suit with. Oh, God. What the hell? Ah! Okay, it's on both sides. I'm not that crazy. I'm not nuts. Okay. But yeah, Whoa, Mr. Krabs, why are you in BDSM gear? I didn't need to know that you were a leather daddy. Whoa, boy. Sorry. I'm shook. Ah! A, B, C, it's like 1, 2, 3, come on now. Hey, if a furry sues a furry, is that a Yes! Yes, it is! Oh man, bad puns are my favorite. Oh god, yeah. Canned beans are gross. Ugh, I'm so sorry. But, basically... Oh, so, I'm gonna do a self-promotion. Well, not even a self-promotion. It's more of a promotion of another, YouTube channel. If you want to see really supportive parents, look up Moms of Furries, MOMS space OF space FURRIES. Look them up and subscribe to them. Like legitimately, they are really nice. I met them at Megaplex, and let me tell you, they are super nice, super caring, and they just mean the world to me to have like parents in the fandom that are super super dope. Yay, they are! Oh my god, I love them! Oh, they're in the chat! I forgot! I'm sorry! I thought you guys were one of the ones that left. Yeah, no, dudes, if you need a supportive pair of parents, they are amazing. I I have never. Okay, so story time again. I haven't really revealed it on my channel, so I'm gonna do it. So I really don't trust strangers all that much. It's not to fault to the person. It's just that I've been. It has everything to do with like me being used and burnt. But for some reason, I opened up to these two, like this group of women. There were both of you and then another one. Uh, the two main moms of furries. Oh. And then it was just a really sweet moment. Like I told them, I have a video coming out that I'm going to sit down and I'm going to elaborate on this. But if you watch my social media, like my Twitter or my Instagram or even my Amino, you already or my Facebook, you already know about like the story of Sarah and how like absolutely heartbreaking it was for me. Like, okay, so I go to hospitals. Uh, I went to one when I was on the West Coast too. Uh, and the weekend before I went to the West Coast, I went to the one down in St. Augustine, and I met the most wonderful kids. And there is nothing on earth that like shakes your soul more than to see sick kids, like dying sick kids. And you look at them and you're like, my problems are squat compared to what they're going through. They're dying. Like, they beat me. They passed go and they're collecting that $200 prize. I tried to make light of things, but it's not really something I should make light of. But I really don't open up to people I had just met. But like, I started crying for the first time for my grandfather's death. That I was able to do that because my grandfather's been dead for 8 years now, and I haven't cried yet because my grandfather and I were born on the same day and at the same time, 55 years apart. He was the year of the metal ram, and I am the year of the metal tiger. And we connected on such a level that before he died, an exact like week to the minute, I hung up with my grandfather the minute he passed away, an exact week later. Like, I started to like cry because I want to be like my grandfather so bad. I want to make people feel better so they don't have to feel like crap. Like, there's a phrase that before Robin Williams passed away, he told his therapist this one thing: the happiest people on earth are the ones that suffer the most. I don't want anybody to feel the way I do. Like, let me get real with you guys. I'm gonna get real. This is like, I haven't done a live stream in a very long time, and I'm not telling anybody this to to get like sympathy or pity or being sad. I don't want that. I just want people to be encouraged that if this is going to sound so selfish, and I hate talking about myself so bad, but I am so good at it. Sucks. That I want people to feel encouraged that their life doesn't suck. Like, yeah, shit's hard, but you will get through it and you will live through it. So behind this mask is a transgender male, a trans man that has self-conflicting, it's not anything to do with my image. It has everything to do, low self-esteem, like conflicting self-esteem. I don't feel like I'm worth anything. I really don't feel like I deserve like any of the praise that I do, because I don't do anything special. In my eyes, it's like I'm always looking at the bigger picture, and I'm always going and taking what small happiness that I have and making it so much bigger and making it better so people around me feel better. Because if I can, like, I have this thing where I don't really like going out, but when I do, if I can make one person, one grumpy ass person smile or laugh or just like react, that makes my day. See, my grandfather used to be able to do that. He used to be able to step into a room and he'll be in the corner. He won't say anything, but everybody knows he's there. That's the way I want to be. I don't want to be popular. I don't want to be I want to, so people say, "Oh my God, you're so popular. How do you do it?" And I was like, "I'm not popular. Please don't ever put that label on me, because that's a stigmata that I don't want." I'm well known. I'm well known for not lying to people. Like, I actually got called out in my local chat on Telegram. Story time. This was fun. I was telling somebody, and I was just so annoyed because they were whining and they were not stopping, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care. Then I get called an asshole because I'm just like, ugh. But it took a lot of courage for somebody to come up to me and call me an asshole. And you know what? I appreciate for people when people do that. Like, I want you guys, if I start acting a fool and I start getting like a chip on my shoulder, or I start acting really weird and out of normal, I want somebody to tell me to take my soapbox and kick the Legos out from the soapbox, so I will fall and I will know, holy shit, I messed up. I think that it's really good when people do that. When people have the ability to make people come back down to earth, I think that's a really good thing. And I mean, my friend Mick kicked my ass with what he said. And I messaged him and I was like, what's your deal? Do you hate me or something? And he's like, I don't hate you. You're just an asshole sometimes, and sometimes you sound like you're full of yourself. And I was like, I knew it. I knew I sounded like that. Nobody would fucking tell me. That's the thing that bothers me. Nobody tells me anything. Like, oh no, we might hurt Starrik's feelings. Hurt my feelings! Do it! I'm looking through my mouth, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it's nose. It's live with Starrik's nose. Yeah. Look, Harvey, you're not a horrible person. Ooh, Cantus. 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 Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that I usually do when Cantus gets here. Is Cantus, you're a dick. But you know that. But, okay, Harvey, you're not a horrible person. You just are very confused and you don't know how to handle. You misplace your anger. And you need to figure out a way to shuttle that into different things. Like, if you get angry, take a fucking knife and go stab a tree. You have a shit ton of trees in your backyard. Like, if you get angry at something you're going to do, don't attack somebody. Don't go on. Like, I know I shouldn't tell you what to do. I'm just suggesting it. So don't go on social media either. Just get up from it and go outside and chill out. You have the most perfect house now. You have you and Ryan and your dogs and your roommate, Bob. I know, hun. Like, okay. I have certain times where I am the most. So, I got called Hulk today. Let me just state that. I posted this beautiful piece of art in a little video, and people called me Hulk Dog. I appreciate that. Because you know what? Want to know my secret to everything? I am always fucking angry. Always. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, ugh. So, sorry. I'm trying not to curse either. But yeah, you learned a little bit about me, like how I have anger problems, and I say things, especially to my friends. Actually, it's only to my friends because my friends get like the bulk of my anger, but they understand. But like with Harvey and I, there's points where we don't tell each other anything, and then it gets to a point where we're both button heads to each other. There's two walls, and then those two walls collapse on each other, and it's just a mess. And I want to be able to not have to have that mess ever again. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Other than that, yeah. I'm a dog. Welcome to welcome to the life of Starrik. I uh I took out a lot of my anger on the wall when we knocked it out. That was fun. I never got that angry again. Yeah, we're black holes. We called that supernova. Son, bring me sweet tea. Hey, hey. We built the wall, and we're gonna make the others pay for it. Yeah, I'm such a weirdo. But ask me questions like social. I have a minor degree in psychology, so if some of the things I talk about seem like I know what I'm talking about, it's because I do. uh, I've been through a lot of things in my life, but that never defines me. Things of my past do not define who I am in the future. Uh, Hell, I could sit here. I look like I have a table. That's awesome. Sorry, I I got distracted for a second. I don't have a table. It's weird. Stop that. But no. So how psychology works is it's basically book learning. But if you've never, what I think makes a psychologist and a psychiatrist better at their job is if they've actually experienced the feelings themselves, like depression. I've experienced extreme depression. I have extreme depression. There are some points where my spine, so I have damage in the lower, the small of my back, spine, my lumbar area. It's damaging so much that sometimes I can't walk. And it pisses me off. And I get super depressed and I get lethargic for days. Uh, there's other things that, like bipolar. I'm bipolar. Oh, I understand. This is. I don't have PTSD. I don't think. Because I can't technically. The only thing about having being a psychologist and a psychiatrist is you cannot diagnose yourself. Because your brain will make you think there's nothing wrong with you. Yeah, it's. Look at all these degrees I have, and look at what I do for a living. Oh God! It's the secondary SpongeBob movie. What the hell? How did that happen? Why? Okay, just going on a tangent here. I totally like Mr. Krabs being a superhero because he's he's a machine. Just saying. But anyways, you can't diagnose yourself because self-diagnosis is not possible because your brain will make you think you're okay, but you're really not. Other people can see things that you cannot see yourself. Like, I kind of have PTSD from my grandmother, actually, because my grandmother, when I went on my trip, I was at my, I was sleeping. My grandmother was like 3,000 miles away, and I still thought I heard her coming from screaming from upstairs, and I ran upstairs. And then I stopped myself, and I was like, oh, this is not my grandmother's house. And I was panicking. Like, panicking at like 4 a.m. I forget that you only see this face, but my friends can tell you I have very expressionable. I have very big expressions for my face, so Cantus and Harvey could totally be like, and Lunatic, all my mods could be like, yeah, he's probably doing a face right now that would go with his hand gestures. This, on the other hand, with the dog, doesn't do it. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I've just been rambling. Maybe it's because I wanted to talk to somebody. Because I've been alone like all week. And you guys are like my crew, dude. Everybody that subscribes to me is on the space crew, my space in the spaceport crew, and That's what our little army is called, the spaceport crew. So welcome to the crew, laddies. But like, here's a question for you guys: do you ring this as true? Does this statement ring true for you? That you have no right to make fun of or bully somebody if you cannot make fun of yourself first. Like, I don't believe that bullying should exist because this is stupid, but you know what I mean. Well, I mean, it's not dumb, but it's just. Cantus is my son, yes. I do, but again, my computer's broken. If anybody wants to buy me a new one, you missed my birthday for the last 32 years. Don't do that. Don't you frickin' dare. I would cry. Why are people calling you at night? It is freaking like 10 o'clock. They need to go to bed. Thanks. Yeah, it was last month. It was a month and a half ago. Oh, Jesus! It's almost 10 months away. I'll be 33. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know. I'm not there, though. Watch. I'll download an editing program and I'll just be like that. Oh! Well, doesn't Barry need that? Oh! Son is here. Let's go and meet Son at the door. Yeah. Oh God. Ow. That hurt. Oh, that freaking hurt. Ow. Oh, my legs. Bark, 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 bark. Human hands. Okay, so we turn this around. Turn it around, bitch. Turn it around. Thank you. Is that Son?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. There's a light outside. It looks evil. It's evil.
Yeah, it's the dog. It's the other dog.
Yeah, the other dog.
The other dog with back problems.
Yeah, well, you're not old. You're 19, bitch.
Well, 19 tomorrow.
Oh, right. Okay, Harvey, we'll see you later. So, okay. Hi, guys. So I'm going to take a short break. And we will be back in a half an hour. Because I want to talk to Sundo alone. So I will see you guys in a bit. Bye.